Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Train Man, and look at that. I actually have a train today. And, as per request, we are going to be driving a train, although I don't know how long the game is gonna hold up. This is our cab view, most definitely not for this locomotive, which is why during the filming, which will take place sometime in the future, I will not be showing the inside of the cab. However, I don't know any of the keyboard commands, so we'll be using the cab controls for this one. Let's put ourselves into... Oh, we're already... Cutoff is already at 75. We've got like 500 tons of train behind us. Let's see. Control right click. View details. Weight in tow 700... Oh, right. Because it was 400 tons... Or sorry, it was 500 tons without the loads. And now I filled everything so that if the game holds out long enough, we can get down to... you know, the place down there, the important place, and offload our cargo. Here's the thing. This isn't the first time I've tried. And preliminary testing results are not good. However, I'm hopeful. I mean, this is kind of my last shot, and I trashed the other footages because I was just annoyed. So, hopefully this is a goodie. Let's turn off the... Well, actually, no, we're going to need the help once we get down there to throw switches, so... You guys want to know something funny about the intro? That audio was actually not filmed in the video that it's showing. In fact, during the zombie train, I had no audio from the game, because I screwed up the audio feeds on Bandicam. I mean, it ended up being alright because it was overlaid with my voice anyways. Or, sorry, on the End of Days, the original Zombie Train story, for those of you unfamiliar. We're on a downslope now. So, we're not on that much of a downslope yet. Pretty sure it's spacebar to, as I would expect, green signal. So when it really starts to get hilly. I'm not sure how I'd ever manage to get a train up here, for the record. That's how I'm going to keep us in check. It's a particularly steep section right here. 5%, yeah. There's still some bits on the ground that need to be covered over by grass or something. That's a nice screenshot. I might actually call this place like Black Mesa Canyon or something, because it looks like the hills from Half-Life. And that's not me, that's not my words, that's someone in the comments. Can't remember who. It was some time ago. Why do we apparently still have... Oh. Must have hit that by accident. Bring us back to about there. Coming off the hill, going into a bit of an incline. And so this is going to be just a lot of me driving instead of the regular storytelling, which I guess you guys are looking forward to, so go ahead and watch this video a bit, or a bunch, depending on your preference. But then we're going to go down there and do some switching, depending how long the game holds out for. I did save the session, because again, I've done this more than once. And I kind of know the route anyways, considering I built it. But we're heading towards Aperture Lumber, which is around the corner. Literally around the corner, in the river. So this place was originally called El Dorado, but Black Mesa Canyon fits because we have Aperture Lumber in here. Maybe we can have a Black Mesa somewhere, up near Lambit. That'd be interesting to have. 15 miles an hour isn't bad. Too bad there's no cruise control on steam engines. Also, apparently this has no interior. And what does 53% mean? Making sure we aren't directed to go into Aperture Lumber, because that would be a disaster. Just gonna... as we go by, and go into this tunnel, which doesn't have a name. We're about to hit the most downhill part, which is right here, at 5%, at almost 6% actually. So we're going to throw ourselves into reverse. Keep our speed in check. I learned that from the let's open the window as we can. I learned that from the Mount Washington COG, actually. The throwing the engine into reverse thing. Because they make fun of the fireman because apparently he doesn't do anything on the way down. I mean, this guy definitely hasn't done anything on the way down, so I guess they weren't lying to us. It's negative, still. Something I like about steam engine as opposed to something with internal combustion and a transmission is that you can throw it into reverse without worrying about snapping the gears in half. Just thinking about my friend who blew his transmission just a couple days ago in his car, his Pontiac. So good luck to him in getting replacement parts for it, is what I've been thinking. I always love seeing them cross the bridges. We don't even have a name for this sea over here. Let's see. Are we crossing over at some point? Oh, I didn't put the, I don't think I put the speed limits coming into the yard here. That needs to be amended. Either way, we're going to throw these switches, get ourselves into the yard, or into the oncoming track. We're going to coast all the way there. People at the beach watching this train go by, trying to figure out what year it is. Because I am too. try and slow ourselves down a little bit. Under 40 is good. Do we have... No, we don't have a speedometer in here. I didn't expect that we did. I honestly wouldn't expect us to. I'm not sure what the correct speed for crossing over is, but it's probably not 40 miles an hour. Like you can see down there. I know you can tell that this cab definitely doesn't match the, Are we going to be able to fit the train on this section here? Because that'd be really nice. I should have left some passenger coaches down here so we could take a train back up. Alright, so we need to take this engine to where it belongs. Surprised the game hasn't crashed yet. I've gotten farther than I have last times. Not sure what I did this time differently. I'm going to take this engine and put it where it needs to go. And that is over there. Let's see what we have in terms of, still have all of our coal and not even that far down in terms of water. So we have to go this way on the outside track, over here, and then we park it in there. This does not have steam servicing facilities, only Tamaros does, so realistically, the engine wouldn't be parked here. It would just be turned around and sent back up with another train. But we don't really have... I didn't bring anything down here for us to take back up. So, let's just hit the brakes, head forwards. This train is going to need to be taken over by this engine here. Do we have a cab here? Oh my god, everything's so bright, and that guy is a little bit derpy. Apparently I have a body. Dependent brake lever, train brake lever. Reverser, throttle. I guess that's all I need. I should have checked what the inside of this train looked like before trying to use it. There are nicer ones. Back to you. Let's back this thing up. Not emergency. They're in a release. Why is my signal red? Yeah, because of that. We'll keep tabs on him, because we've got to pay attention to. Go. A little bit quickly, eh? Almost there. I need a stop button. Oh, we already hit him. Too late. Already crashed. So we're going to sort this stuff out for its various different thingies. So we have crude oil, I think. So crude goes here. Actually, I think we have to run around the train. So let's do that. After we get this guy in position. Next signal is red. What's the next signal? This? I would figure. You know, it's a shame. Nobody makes models of these, in HO at least. I've seen one, and it was handmade. So. Don't know what that tells you about S1B Mikados, but I wish I had one. The most reliable engine to ever pull the zombie train. $2,200 gallons? That's not 7,200 gallons. I don't even know what that's being measured in. I assume it's like liters. Because, I don't know. Or pints. How many pints are in 7,200 gallons? Actually, that's a pretty simple calculation, so never mind, but stop rolling backwards. Do engines actually do this? That's weird. Alright, so we're gonna make sure this thing doesn't blow up. But you know, we're not going to be coming back to it. So if I had a... Hold on, do I have a shutdown command? No, I don't. I need a shutdown engine command. Oh, so apparently it's always on. It's a bit odd. Okay, back to what we were doing. This guy needs to move the train and offload stuff. Now this is wood chips, so we have the wood chips right at the front of the train, and we don't have any loaded lumber. Most of the stuff is general goods. That's crude. Crude's over here. Wood chips is over here. General goods is here. And coal. Coal's back there. Because I'm... Whoop. Wrong engine. There we are. Let's pull this thing forwards. Do this. Come on, you derp. You can do it. Oh, that's right. Common procedure would be to run around the train, pull it back through there, and then sort the stuff into the individual tracks. But, you know, I'm not doing that because I'm too lazy to do that. I'm gonna have trouble stopping this thing. I know that for certain. If I let these guys roll, what will happen? Come on, keep rolling. Keep rolling. Holy roller. These both have crude and crude. Again, I never got down here. I forgot what I put in the damn things. The nice thing about braking on a train as opposed to speeding up is during speeding up you only have one thing pushing, or one thing pulling rather, normally. But during braking, every single wheel has a brake on it. It's like having a front-wheel drive car. Although, in most cases, and in trains cases as well, trains have a lot more pulling power than stopping power, so I mean, the analogy is, while true, misleading. Thought I'd be able to see it unload. And so we've got to take. This has general goods. All the stuff except for the coal now is general goods and the wood chips. So let's take the general goods stuff. Why is the reverser in neutral? These are some of the only diesel engines I ever like are the shunters. Hey, look at that, you can actually see the outside, or sorry, the inside from the outside. And it's the same thing as opposed to the train where we're just driving. What is supposed to be here? Okay, that's not handy. Wood chips. Oh, this thing doesn't drain wood chips? I need to fix that. Now, in a normal operation, we'd be piling up a bunch of different kinds of something until, well, first of all, until it needed it. And then we'd bring a train of that same something out here and unload it because they'd be compiled in these things. Half the tracks are for empties, half the tracks are for fulls. But, you know, we only brought one train down here, and I wasn't going to set all that up. Despite all the time that it took me to get this thing ready, that's not... The setup wasn't nearly half of it. I mean, it was a considerable amount of it. It wasn't half. Oh, come on. Come on, stop in time. Stop! Yes, ninja'd it. Is this one emptied? General goods now. Goods 36. Details. This has 11 general goods. It says 8. We should have put other stuff in these, but a lot of them didn't support anything else. I don't know. Oh, right. We have time up here. 25. I don't think we've been going for all 20. Oh no, I did pause it right away. When. Okay, I'll explain. I'm not actually going to explain. Things got screwy. This is one giant reversing loop. This is why you don't do it like I just did it. So, turn everything off. Crap, I missed it. I wasn't paying attention to what was next. Well, you know what? We can come back to this. Not, like, directly come back to it, but I can add more and come back to it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'm really glad that on the umpteenth try, the game held out for this amount of time. Trainman out.